tattoos are so permanent and I cannot get much more committed throughout my lifelong, is there any option for the non-committable tattoo which will be goes and getting erased after 6 months or 1 year? Have you ever heard? You must have heard from any of your friends or relatives or colleagues or anybody from your surroundings. Surely you might have heard, if it's there any tattoo for 6 months or 1 year, surely I'll get it done, man. I can't able to give a long-term relationship with my tattoos. Correct? Then if you are a person or if you yourself have said like this, then this video is completely for you. Do watch this video until the end. You will be get the much more information whether that kind of tattoos are available or not, or how these temporary tattoos are made. I am Suresh Machu, founder of Machu Tattoos and founder of Machu Tattoo School. In our Machu Tattoo School, we are providing a professional diploma tattoo course on a weekend basis as well as weekdays basis. Weekend basis is mainly for the professional people who's working. They can come and getting that done. Duration is just 3 months. And if you are a person can't able to travel back here and learn it, then you can learn it from our online platform. Yes, online platform also we are providing a digital certification to everyone. With this digital certification, you can open up your new studio also. From A to Z, we are providing all the holistic approach of how to do the tattoo in our online platform. That will be really helpful for you guys. Do check it out, the link in the description. You'll be getting more knowledge. So without wasting a time, let's get into the topic now. Can a tattoo stay for 6 months or 1 year? Is it really possible? Let's talk about it. Number one, what is this non-committal tattoos? Many of the times people don't want to get their lifelong tattoos to be particular same designs. They used to think that, how about me changing and fashionizing myself with the different symbols, because my mindset and then the fashion and the world is keep on changing. So even though I am also would like to be changed, I cannot able to take a permanent decision in my life. So for them, this tattoo will be works. But let's talk about whether really this tattoo is available or it's just a scam. Number two, what is temporary tattoo? If you want to know about whether that is available or not, we need to know the nature and the science behind the temporary tattoos. Temporary tattoos is nothing but, it does not going to penetrate on your skin. It's going to be from the airbrush or the brushing technique. It's going to be applied on top of your skin. Okay, so it will be stays 3 days or 7 days maximum. It is not going to stay more than that. That's the basic nature of the temporary tattoo. But nowadays, many of the tattoo studios, they think that by penetrating the needle on a top layer, we can create the temporary tattoos which will be start to fade after some months or some year. There is no particular duration even though, because those durations will keep changes depends on the person's skin types and the skin nature. We cannot predict anything in that. Correct? So what the people think is, by defining the situations, we can get to know about this more clearly. So basically you take a sample of our body have 3 layers of the skin. So usually permanent tattoo will be penetrate and get settled down on the second layer of the skin. Many of them thinking that by doing it on the first layer, they can bring the temporary tattoo which will be stays for the quite short duration. When you do the tattoo on the first layer, basically you are damaging the skin first. And once got healed, it is not going to look proper. It is going to be look so much patch. That means haphazardous. There is a lot of lines will be missing and it will be look so uneven and so unprofessional. And when it starts to fade, it will not starts to fade immediately. It will be starts to fade like a layer. So it will be look so much of patch during the duration throughout the process. So it does not give the proper look. It does not give the much more beneficially looks to that. So as a person, when you are getting it done in this way, please avoid it. This will damage your skin. At the same time, this will be damaging your look also. Then number 3, science behind the 6 months tattoo. When we talk about the science behind the 6 months tattoo, as I said earlier, when you do the tattoo on the first layer, it is going to be get damaged. At the same time, it will not going to stay on your body. because of it's not going to stay on your body. It will not gives you the longer duration, and it will not gives you the shorter duration also. Even though after time duration of 2 weeks, once the tattoo got healed, it will look very bad and patch. There is no sharp lines or sharp finishing will be there. It will be looks very bad in the output of the way. So I highly recommend don't go ahead and getting it done in that way. And many of them making the things that creating a ink that will be stays for the 6 months when you're applying on the body. Just imagine, without penetrating a needle inside, if some inks or dyes or any of the chemicals which is going to be there on your skin for 6 months, how crucial and how bad it will be. Correct? Naturally, there are one more technique called henna tattoos, which will be stays for at least 2 weeks to 3 weeks. That is the natural way of holding the tattoo on a much more longer duration, basically on a temporary way. But there are no chances you can keep that for the 6 months. So if any of the person telling that on the staying it will be stays, it will not work in that way. Then number 4, semi-permanent tattoos scam. Yes, now in this growing tattoo industry, to ruin the name of the tattoo field, there is a lot of companies are making and telling the things that 6 months tattoo will be stays and 1 year tattoo will be say. In Amazon, you just type it semi-permanent tattoo, you can get that 1 year sticker, 6 month sticker. It's all purely the scam. Okay. And recently in my inbox, I got the mail that you need to pay $55. Once you pay the $55, we'll be send you that sticker which will be stays for the 6 months. You can choose the designs, whatever the designs you want. In that design, you will be getting it. Okay, I thought, okay, let me try that. And what is the scam in this? Because I know scientifically it's not at all possible, but I want to give a try what these people are doing and what these people are trying to do the scam. So I just applied it and I got the product. When I'm applying it on my skin and checking it out, it's just been a 6 days. Just a 6 days it stayed. And the full tattoo, it's just stayed 3 days. After 3 days, it started to get wrap it up and it started to come, and it's completely gone after the 6 days. So there is no use of this. It's completely the scam. As scientifically, there are no possibilities of getting a tattoo done for 6 months or 1 year. I will be tell you about what are all the possibilities you can get it done. So number 5, possibilities of tattoos. Yes, there are 3 possibilities. One is temporary tattoo, which will be stays for 3 days to 7 days. Second, henna tattoos, which will be stays for 2 weeks to 3 weeks. Then third one is permanent tattoo, stays on your lifelong. These are all the 3 possibilities of tattoos you can get it done on a healthy way, as well as this will be the perfect way of getting a tattoo done. Remaining all the stuffs if you might have here, that is purely a scam. Don't get betrayed by this, don't get fooled by this scam by many of the companies doing for their profitability and making the things and giving a wrong information to the clients. Recently I have seen tattoos called Inkbox putting a tattoo, but they are truly telling it is not possible by the 6 months. It completely depends on your skin and how you are taking care of your tattoo. So oily skins or some people and all, it is not staying up to 1 week also. So that is, they have initiated truly. In that way, at least we can trust them. But apart from that, don't trust any other people who tells 6 months or 1 year. There is no tattoos in that way. I hope you guys love this video. Do share it with your people who wanted to watch and from whom you have heard about all these statements. It will be really helpful for them. And do subscribe our channel. We are making a lot of content about this. If you guys have not yet followed us in Facebook as well as in Instagram, you guys are missing a lot of fun in reels as well as in the post wise. Do check it out. We have tons of designs in our Instagram. You guys will be surely like it. The way you might have thinking 6 months to 1 year, surely you will be start to think like, okay, let me get one permanent done. Our portfolio will change and will make you do that tattoo. Okay, so I'm signing off, Suresh Machu. Don't die new.